fucking, I'm gonna get everybody on the fucking thing right here, Burger King and shit, chilling, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get the television up there, but copyright strike me. I find that the fucking AI on this fucking YouTube shit's like if you're recording with a camera another video and it's copyrighted, like the television right there, I swear to God, it would cut this video off. That's how crazy it is. Instantly. I've had it happen before. Like, and then you get a copyright strike, and then you can get banned instantly. Like, you gotta do that shit like it's instant and shit. Here in BK and shit, chilling. You know what I mean? Sometimes in life, I was thinking this, that what if all the morals I practice in life mean nothing in the end, at the end of my life and in the afterlife and God and stuff, or not God even. Or maybe I set good examples for people in life. When I was in high school, I really love people. But the whole internet social media thing, I don't like it because you don't really get to talk to people in person. But if my morals never meant nothing in life, or at least I'm trying to do everything correctly the way I understand. Shit. Hey. What's up? Shake. Shake is coming in. She waved. After she kept walking, and I was like, what's up? That's at that point, she's like, yo, this dude's bothering me. Shit's funny, right? I was like, hey man, can I get your camera real quick? And like, just put the camera on her. I'm just being fucking silly. I probably wouldn't even did that if I was fucking on camera. Just doing it for ease. See, every time I see this truck, it's a red truck here in Virginia. It's called Crimp, K-R-M-P. I keep thinking it says Crimp, Pimp, and Crip all at the same fucking time. This truck right here, look, I'll show y'all. I don't know if you can see the truck, see this pass, how big that shit is. It says CRMP on it. It was a black female. Light skin, jank, and shit. Red bone shit. That's what black people say. And their whole fucking won't shut the fuck up logic. The first thing happened when I was in jail the other day. All the dudes that talking about all they was out when they're having sex. Like, well, yo, I don't have time to listen to that. I mean, it's cool to talk to you about sometimes, but dude, we're going into jail. This dude's looking to talk about his sex life in detail. Like when I was in holding cell, the dude was talking about his sex life in detail, and he was on the phone. And I heard him say he was a rapper, and I came up to him and asked him if he was a rapper, and then I apologized quickly that I was listening to his conversation because he would knock you out and try to kill you just for you're eavesdropping. You can't do that. Even though you hear it, you gotta ignore it. That's another thing people don't realize in jail. You cannot intervene with anybody's business in jail, or they may kill you. That's so serious that they'll knock you out. You have a concussion, or you may die. They don't care. You're going to say something happened, he just hit you, and probably get this malicious wound and involuntary manslaughter and do 6-7 years. They're already doing 15 piece anyway. They don't give a fuck. You mean, come on, man. People act like a motherfucker done got 9 years left and knock you out. They get 2 or 3 years. They're just gonna sit right there hardcore and talk about fuck bitches and fucking get their cell phone into jail and fucking get drugs into jail, man. I'm telling you, some people out there are that fucking real. Because when they come home, they'll fuck you up. I mean, that's all. I should grab the camera and go fucking say hey to some chicks and shit. Or whatever. I like this song by Kylie Minogue. Love at First Sight. Love you. For the first time you were to be one. I like this song. So the Norwegian girl I talked to like Kylie Minogue. I don't really give a fuck about Kylie Minogue like that. I start to listen to every one of her songs. That's one artist I need to listen to all her music because there's probably shit that if you hear it, you're like, damn, that's cool. Like the song "Whoa" or "Wow" by fucking Kylie Minogue. It's got a dance techno '70s theme to it, but modernized. It's really fucking cool. It came out like 2007, and I didn't hear the song until a few years ago. That shit's extremely fucking good. Like, that song's really good. This song, Love at First Sight, came out in 2001. She has another song called Love at First Sight. That song came out in the '80s when she was a little girl. I didn't know if y'all knew that or not. I don't really like the way Kylie Minogue looks at it. I think they're Australian or something. I don't like... She's a beautiful female, but she doesn't look the way I want her to look, I guess. When I seen her on television a long time ago, it was in the music video for the first time. The song that goes... Dun, dun, I can't remember how it fucking goes. I'll look it up. Can't Get You Out of My Head, 2001, from the CD Fever. Can't Get You Out of My Head. I like that song. No, but she looks good in the music video. Wow, I think she looks really good in that. Maybe just the way she does her makeup. Like, I don't like the way Lady Gaga looks. I really don't. But she does her makeup good in a few music videos I've seen. I like it. But I don't like Kylie Minogue. No. I mean, Lady Gaga in that regard. Or Kylie Minogue, obviously, visually wise. I like Demi Lovato. She'll call it Demi Lovato. The Norwegian girl's face looked just like Demi Lovato's face. Like it did, man. Like on every fucking level. Because Demi Lovato's like Spanish or some shit. Slightly or whatever, white or whatever the fuck it is. Honestly, I don't... and the Norwegian girl's just white. Norwegian girl. But she has her eyes and her face looks like the way a Hispanic girl's eyes would look. Which is rare. Or not necessarily rare, but just the way it looks. Like how like Pamela Anderson's eyes look. So when she puts her makeup on, it looks really nice. That's the way the Norwegian girl looks. One time I seen a Norwegian girl with her makeup on, and she still looked good. I was like, you still look good without your makeup on, man. And she didn't have her fucking eyebrows. She did it with lines and shit. Like the way like a prostitute would do that shit. It's just nuts. This dude came in all big, tall, Paul Bunyan looking white motherfucker and shit. Motherfucker Paul Bunyan and shit. Motherfucker John. Shit, right? Jack and the Beanstalk. Just fuck calm down, man. Nothing's perverted. Everything's not fucking perverted. Everybody says that no homo, and then that's what she said. I don't really feel like being reminded of sex every 10th of a second when I talk to people. You know, it's cool, but it's like a private thing. You know, you don't always mentally shock people with fucking sexual analogies every fucking second. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know, man. It seems like whenever I do it, it's fucking wrong. When other people do it, it's fucking right. Probably because I think I'm cool. Or like the time on the internet, the dude did a rap on a beat. The dude was like, man, this beat's garbage and shit, and said something about the dude's lyrics or something. I was like, dude, you're just a hater, right? You didn't accept the dude's style or what he did. But I'm just participating with these people because they like calling people haters and whatever the fuck stupid shit they say, obviously. Because you got to be cool to do it, right? And that's why I said it like that. Now, the dude of the YouTube channel responds, that's actually kind of known, like me kind of, not really like known. But he responded and said, bro, what are you, weird or some shit? And then he linked up with dude to get his information to be cool with him, to get dude to make beats for him, and they told me to fuck myself. Because they think I'm delusional because I said dude was a hater, and said I was some weird guy. What the fuck? Yeah, this dude clearly doesn't give a fuck about your fucking music and shit. Hey.
Hello.
Black chick again. I don't give a fuck about black females, man. Just in the car right there, don't look her. Should I tell her to come over? She went to the bathroom. Should I tell her to come over? I'm like, yeah, come over. She actually looks pretty good. She looks better than chick was working, actually. It just came in. I don't give a fuck about the way she looks, actually. It's like I would date an ugly white female, and then the extremely attractive black female would be under the white chick, even though the white chick's less attractive. It just somehow works that way. I don't know why. It's not a disrespectful thing because there's a logical chart. That the chart that was given to me my entire life, that chart exists. Maybe I need to chart it for people. You know what I mean? I learned all the morals and I tried to deliver them all perfectly. The dude Paul Bunyan looked at me and shit. His fucking head looks like the dude from remember in the movie Big Money Hustlers? That's what that goddamn dude's face looks like, the goddamn cop from the movie Big Money Hustlers and shit. What's good? The Sunday pie shit? Yeah, BK. What is that? BK and shit? BK, motherfucker? Or CK, Crip Killer. That stupid shit fuck stole me every fucking time and shit. So that is what that is. It's crazy. I don't really know how it does. There's some fucking logic to it. They do explain it to the guy before. Another guy that was in gangs, and the other dude I guess was G-checking him. Because I guess G-checking is this thing where you gotta prove who you are. If you don't say and do it correctly by the Bloods or Crips or whatever it may be you're in actually. I don't know if Spanish gangs go by that same thing. But do obviously. Obviously it has to be some initiative there for that to exist. So I say what's up to this chick when she gets out. She leaves out and doesn't get nothing. I say, hey, where you going? Like, you leaving me already or some shit? And they just let us think about it. She probably just needed to use the fucking bathroom. She probably has to poop her period out or some shit. Yo, you can't say crazy shit like that. Yo, that's goddamn nuts. I should like go to the bathroom and say, hey, did you just poop your period out or some shit? Like say something like completely goddamn psycho and fucking deranged. I can normally say something like that, like it's nothing, and it somehow just shocks the other person's mind and rally, like it's like I'm just acting and being silly and really fucking stupid. I might still want to eat PK crowns off this fucking table. You dare me? I still want to do these shits. I don't think I'm BK enough to fucking enough to take a goddamn BK goddamn golden crown off this fucking table. That shit, man. Fuck. She's going. She's leaving. You leaving me?
Yeah.
Oh man. See, I said it. Just to prove you I'd say it, right? She said, yeah, she had to leave me and shit. She had to fucking leave, you know? But hey, it's cool. At least she was nice enough to fucking, I guess that's what it is. She gave me attention and shit. So that's all that really you have to do. Just say fucking hi. I'm being it just to be annoying, actually. And just, I'm on video, and I'm tired, and I'm just exhausted. And I kind of don't have a female to talk to. I kind of, I guess, do, but the internet don't fucking count, so I kind of try to count that as my breed. Which I don't, actually. So I just say hi to her, I guess. Don't fucking matter. There's just something random. She been pulled off. There she is, lost. Black speck in oblivion. Literally. A little black speck. It's a white speck, man, if it's white people. No, because they're driving off and people and the person, there's no way to find a person again. There is. You could search and go and find and remember. Get the crown. Oh, shit. They're gonna look at me like I'm fucking stupid. I'm like, hey, do I look fucking stupid like this? Do I look fucking stupid? Hey, do I look stupid? Do I look stupid? Okay. I'm doing a YouTube video, that's why I said that. So stupid, right? So my point is, it's like, I do look fucking stupid, though. Look how stupid that shit looks.
YouTube video.
Yeah, wow, you wanna get on here, man?
Hey, y'all, add me on YouTube. See So Funny.
What? Oh, add you? What, you want to shout your channel out or something?
Add me. See So Funny.
So
funny.
Okay. See So Funny. See the word so, S-O, and then the word funny, right?
Yep.
Okay, See So Funny. Check out See So Funny, man. I just asked a job here. They might even try to help me get a job, so look out for dude, man.
I'm working right now.
Yeah. Take care, man. See So Funny. He's so funny. Maybe it's a jump to me and then leaving got a channel. It's just a trick. I'm just kidding. saying fucking stupid things. Don't look fucking stupid. Don't look fucking stupid. Okay. I'm just being fucking funny. So look, I'm just like, so the guy's name must be C or some shit. And he just really what happened, he was trying to rob my fucking sub that quick. Oh shit, it's crazy. I should have got him fucking elbow in the fucking face. I get the fuck back with my sub, you bitch. Goddamn, to like fight for my sub, you know what I mean? Like in real life type shit. Imagine if I would have elbowed him, so get the fuck off my YouTube channel, like the physical shit. Like you just jumped in my YouTube video without my fucking permission. What if I went crazy? What if I went nuts? You know what I mean? People don't evaluate the jokes. I'm just joking. People don't evaluate this shit. I guess I'm excited because she fucking said something to me, but females are fucking, no, black people are actually down to earth actually. They don't want to, she's probably in a good mood going to do something with herself and stuff, so she don't mind to say bye. And she's happy, so she wants to say something nice. I'm telling you, this is how it works, man. You have no idea, because when I'm talking to someone or a female or say something, they say something fucking wrong with me, it's because they're in a bad mood, or they don't like me, or it's this whole fucking psych thing that you can't just be good. Like, see how she responded if she said something bad, then I would probably want to went out there, I would probably act fucking funny, and then she would probably got this stalker attitude out of me. I'm just saying it's real. Yeah, I could be a jerk further if appropriated correctly. It's just how I feel about it, you know? I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm not going to be disrespected, or you're going to be disrespected, even if it's female. And they disrespect me, of course, because some things aren't necessary if you think it's about dating, or a person, or gender equality, or whatever the fuck people talk about nowadays. It's just honestly, it's just what y'all are talking about. What y'all talk about in the 90s is different. What y'all talk about now is different. That's all it is. There's no difference between what it is y'all are explaining. It doesn't change what reality is. You're only talking about something different and complaining to the government about what your problems are. And that they're supposed to fix it because they're in power. That's what's real. There's nothing outside of that. Other than that, if you don't believe that, then you just contradict your whole goddamn self. Boop. Okay, I'm sorry to curse. Sorry to GD. BK shit. Don't BK shit. GD shit. Naruto shit. What's the one like this? And then like this. I did all those shits before in a certain order. He thinks I should go say what's up with some females. Like the one female waved at me, but she didn't say nothing, and I said, what's up to her? She passed to be a dickhead. I'm telling you, man, it works that way. Like, I'm going further because she waved, but I wanted to say what's up, but she didn't say nothing. Shit's stupid. Actually, both of them look pretty nice, but black females are too easy to get. I don't give a fuck about the black females. Their whole thing about them is just fucking disgusting, man. It's just how I feel about it. I'm not being mean. It's just fucking weird. Remember I was holding a little dead kitten and it woke up. I resurrected it. How you know that the kitten was just dead the other day? And then I resurrected it and I was like, oh shit, I woke the kitten up. I watched that shit a few times. Every time I watch that shit, and then you laugh really fucking hard, man, that kitten woke up. I perfectly lifted it up and it was stuck like stiff, asleep. Like it was like, because when something dies, it gets stiff. I'm like, yo, this shit's fucking... And I went to go fucking try to lean it and show y'all that it was still sleeping, and the shit woke up because it heard the sound of my voice. I thought it was so fucking funny, man. It's going, it's fucking scared. It's a kitten that doesn't know what's going on. That's what it is. This shit has no idea what a human picking him up to sleep and gets up and it's panicking really bad, like it's being hurt type shit. That's why the kitten meowed. Like, you see this shit? Yo, watch that shit again. It's funny. Backstreet's back, all right. So yeah, that's what I said. Leave me ready. So I had her something to say, and she was like, "Yeah," and that's pretty much sums it up. I'm pretty sure y'all heard her. Y'all go like, "She didn't say nothing." Something like that, I guess. Now I couldn't have said it. If she would have said it, right? Then she would have left. because I waited for her to get to the door, because if she would have went right there and said, wait, you leave me already, I said it the moment she was leaving. Like at the door, she stopped and said it. She didn't keep going when she said it, if that makes sense. So that was my moment with her, and logical standpoint. You know what I mean? Some dumb shit like that. I'm white. So I get points there because, see, black people, here's the weird thing about it. They see white people as like some superior thing. And obviously, sadly, it's just like that. Unfortunately, it's just it. So I honestly get a point for that. I'm small and I'm kind of like this nice guy, so they think it's fucking cool. And black females kind of don't like jerk guys. Some do, actually. Some black females and white females like guys that are extremely fucking violent. As long as you're like that, they don't care what race you are. And that's real. Because a white female date any guy of any race, as long as you deliver the male masculine they want. And that's just how it works. It ain't about this whole fucking race. It can be about race. It just all depends on the person. But for me being white and a black chick, it's like I'm automatically cooler than some dumb shit like that. Like, is this a cheat code or some shit? Like, being white's a cheat code already. Like, yo, it's like I got this embedded code just to be cool and shit. Oh yeah, so I got to say hi to fucking Fabulous Sister again on Instagram, which is fucking silly. So I think that she didn't really want to become known on the internet and all this other dumb shit till her brother became famous, because if you really think of it like this, rappers are people. When you rap, you try to do it for people, because I rapped so long that I really got a perspective of how I rap. It just took so long for me to rap, like really want to do it and do it in front of people, and it kind of be impressive, I guess. I got a lot of criticism over the years. So my point is, rapping and doing it, you just gotta fucking do it, man. It ain't that fucking hard. And if you don't want to reinvent yourself and you want to talk about the same fucking things every day, then go ahead. But there's a better way to go learn some extra shit. Go deep, dive into what you think's dark in your mind that's fucking positive to someone else, right? And just fucking run the shit and learn something fucking new. Add to yourself, I guess. I met a guy in jail that didn't want to know anything more than what he knew. But he asked me, that's how I tricked him out with a topic. I can talk about any topic and get back to another topic by quick references to other topics. This is just the way logic works. You can really do it with anything. He said, talk about fucking with devil worshippers. Then I told devil worshippers, and they believe in Kundalini rising, only some devil worshippers. Then I got to talk about Hinduism because it relates to the same thing. So something like that. You jump in topics, but you know where to connect things. So technically, I'm manipulating the guy. Because I want to talk about this certain topic, so I ask him a particular topic, and I know where to branch down from there. So you got to, when people talk to you, that you understand what your information is, where it's coming from, because one day, Wikipedia, books, and your information, the information on the internet was put up there first. You get what I mean? And then you're going to rely on that for your information when there's always hand information where all that comes from. In real time, in person, first person point of view. And then it becomes secondhand information by writing it down. And then third, that's why if you really pay attention to how Tupac Shakur passed away or died or got murdered, remember, we're only seeing what the media is showing us, and we're only watching this hologram, not necessarily hologram, I'm exaggerating. We're watching a slideshow of this guy dying. That's a rapper. We actually have no first-hand information or the people that were firstly there about any of it fucking happening. What up? Just like staring at me and shit. Oh shit, I was gonna say hey to some fucking females. I don't think I'm leaving the fucking, I guess. It's parking lot fucking shit. I'll just catch the bus later. Back. We're going somewhere. Still plenty of time to do shit today. People wonder why I act like this. I'll tell you why I act like this. I'm a disabled person that's not being helped or loved by humanity enough, so I fucking hate people for that. So that's the truth behind some of the reasons why I act the way I do. It's not me being mean on purpose. It's just shit silly. If y'all were me, y'all would understand. I should have just never got on disability when I was younger and tried to work as much as I can in my 20s. So by the time I got where I am now, obviously, it wouldn't have been a struggle because I would have something to rest my foundation on and keep going. What's up, man? What up? Excuse me. So just filling these cracks and shit. So we don't need to holler at any black females because I'm white. That's an instant okay, but we're not doing that one, so that's cheating. It's a cheat code. We're not using cheat codes now. It's like a video game. We can't get a prostitute and fucking hot coffee shop fucking hack, whatever it's called, and fucking, what is it, San Andreas?
What's up, now?
What up, what up? So, I'm just, somebody was eating his ice cream. Thought of him as a human being that's just doing him. It doesn't seem like he has a car, he doesn't have shit going for him, it's sad. It's kind of like the New Year's shit, right? It's kind of like I should just invade people's personal lives and shit. It just seems like that's what I gotta do in order to survive in this world. I didn't know just me just doing one thing for myself is the problem. Like, I just don't understand it. I'm not trying to make many different possibilities for myself. I'm trying to create one possibility with one person. I asked a female that up front. I said, what the fuck's up with people if I want to date one female and marry one female? Why the hell is that a problem? And she couldn't even fucking answer the question. Yeah, it sounds fucking stupid because it doesn't make fucking sense. Exactly. You're lost, aren't you? She was like, people are fucking stupid or whatever the fuck she said. I didn't realize any better, but it is. People are okay, man. People are okay. It just aggravates me to think that shit all the time. Fucking just stuck. Stuck, just waiting, patient. The cat was like, scared and shit, getting scared. Let's see if I want something this big. Sounds on the aisles. If I see someone spilling something, so I can point and fucking snitch. Hey, this motherfucker's spilling something. This black bitch is spilling something. Yo, yeah, this black bitch. Hey. But here's the thing. I'm going to get me out in the store and say, hey, you can steal that. I mean, I'm acting. Yo, what up? She like looked away. Like what the fuck? Like, come on, just not right now. I'm adjusting my hair in fucking store. That's a white chick. So, I don't know. I didn't get really a chance to stop because I was talking on the fucking video, obviously. So, I'm just doing this because I'm like, I could do it, you know? It's not like I really give a fuck. That's so funny. It's just so fucking funny, man. It's to the point where I don't want to socialize with no one. I want to do one thing with myself. Everybody does all the private shit. As long as I don't pay attention to what no one else's business is, and I focus only on myself 100%, no one can violate my fucking personal boundaries. It's just the way it fucking works. It's like this psycho boundary thing. It's like to where I'll computer hack people. Come on, man. How the hell can y'all win that shit? I don't understand. I mean, it gets serious when you offer a hacker $1,000 and then you start just weighing objects on dude, and dude's just like, you know what, I can be successful with what you're giving me. Just give me some time. You know? Capiche? It's a beauty salon. One time I went in here and a dude didn't fucking say shit to me. Another lady said, hey, help this guy. I just walked out the store, and the dude followed me down there. And then I ran, like dude was gonna try to kill me or some shit, right? I was like, help. Like crazy, like a movie scene or some shit. And he said it was acting like a movie scene. And then a cop came out of nowhere with a badge. He said, this shit was like a movie. And he thought he was getting arrested. And I was like, yo, I fucking don't understand what's going on. I'm fucking crazy. I thought the dude was trying to kill me. I didn't say it like that, dude, but I was panicking and shit. And then I just walked off. I was like, oh God, I don't understand what's going on. And I left. And then I just started laughing about shit. And I met the dude fucking way a long time later. Chinese food, Panda King. Yeah, some female, that female seemed like to be one of them preppy type females. So I was like, what's up to her? She was just like, fucking not right now, man. If I had to judge off how she responded or acted, I think she still liked attention and shit. You just don't fucking keep bothering. I mean, you can, obviously, because they're still like they approach and say hello. But usually when you do that, that's kind of like it could fuck you up or it could kind of help. You know? That's all. Oh yeah, I noticed this sometimes, that when a female picked me up, I have females pick me up before, ask to give me a ride and stuff, and it sounds funny. And then I realized the way they were talking, because I don't really try to fuck these females that I meet. I'm just respecting them for the ride, and I'm gonna leave at the end of the ride and say goodbye. But then when I really thought about it over the years, like one female gave me a ride like twice, and it took me a long time to remember what this female was saying and shit. And then I remember who she was, and she was like this woman or some shit, like me or some shit.
No, we're already limited on stage, but
These females look okay, but I don't like the way they fucking look. I see black females and the white females, another thing look better than them. I was gonna say to that female, but I know how we should look. Yes. I think the reason why they got all out and talk and shit is because they say hi or some shit. Trust me, man. That's the way that shit works. They're trying to improvise their energy elsewhere and all this other dumb fucking slight crazy dumb shit that actually people thought about and focus on. Never big fucks think about none of that shit. I was too busy focusing on this life and me and perfection while everybody else is doing all this other stuff that didn't really involve what perfection actually meant to me, right? And I told this dude, the dude in jail I was talking to, that there's such thing as perfection in this life. And he says that his aspect of perfection is relationships. There's no such thing as that shit because females lie, people lie. The relationship thing, people believe is a battle. They believe it's a battle, so there's no perfection there regardless. So his perfection is having a successful relationship in life. But everything else can be perfected as long as people leave me alone, if that makes sense. Other than that, all the other stuff people believe it can't be perfected, can't. All the other shit's just someone coming out of nowhere taking someone's life from them and shit. Sorry, I just let me go in that store for a fucking second. Shit. Maybe I should wave these females down and shit. What up? she like that shit. What's up? Like fucking fuck. See, I did it anyway. Wait till you fucking leave it. They really did like that one, because that's the one where it's like they're leaving and shit, and then I'm gonna say hi or something, and then like she was already trying to fix her fucking hair in the fucking car they were pulling off and shit. This is fucking stupid. I don't take people serious like that. Actually, one time I said what's up with this female outside of the car and shit, and she was like, "What the fuck?" So there ain't no saying what's up to a female actually. Only for some females like that. Or like that approach, I guess, if you want to say that. But honestly, it's kind of hard to do. Like, if I just tell me, oh, you talk to females, you gotta talk to them like this, and you try to explain the whole gentleman thing. That shit don't really goddamn work, man. I thought females like this whole other goddamn guy asshole goddamn thing, man. Cause I try to perfect this image for myself under all the rules and logics of every fucking thing, and it seems like I get raped in the end. Like literally, all on aspects of fucking people. Like it's like this whole other fucking thing. It doesn't mean I don't think evil or want to take evil action or do something bad or decide not to after so long, or I have these opportunities to do things and I'm still thinking not do them, all those things are real. But still, when it comes down to taking the action, thinking something else, and going back down to the same type of fucking thinking, I guess I just mirage myself with the whole fucking thing, and it's just all fucking fake anyway, you know? I don't fucking know, man. I done said that shit before. This internet shit is fucking silly because it confuses me because I'm trying to take it as something real. That's all it really is. When it comes down to me doing YouTube and talking to people on social media, it's a different fucking thing, because I don't feel the same way about social media than I did in 2012. I didn't really do it. I had a girlfriend. She never did take our relationship serious, so I remained on Facebook. That's just how I've seen the whole dating relationship thing, even though I never had a second person there to tell me actually how that's done. And here's another thing about it, there ain't no really way you do life. Some people like life done a certain way, some people like done another way. Like the female and shit. If I would have said hey to them outside of the thing, they probably would have said hello. I'm like, hey, what's up, or hey. They were like, what the fuck is this? This dude's come back out the store, didn't say hello or nothing, and he says fucking hi or some shit. Now they probably said something about that or dropping off or something. And I was fucking it. Give him a me mug and shit. They don't need to fuck I am. Right? You ever see that movie, My Cousin Vinny? Oh shit, it's shit coming from the fucking Veterans Affairs. Well, let's hurry up. She's looking at me. Fuck. I can't approach her or say hi. She spotted me before I had a chance to walk by and say hi normally. You know what I mean? You can't do that. See, it's tactics. Tactics and shit. She got her car really quick. She's like, just fuck kill her, just kill her. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, get in your car. I'm telling you that's what it is. See, she's already in her car. Fast. Dude. Hurry, get in your car, I was gonna attack you. Stupidest fucking shit ever. Some people don't know what the other end of the rally is. I was just probably just gonna start approaching closer to her so I could say hello. Really, it wasn't really to fucking be crazy. But then, like, she spotted me, and then I went in another direction, so obviously I look fucking crazy. So that's how reality works sometimes. You can't perfect every fucking thing. Or you can't. I mean, to that regard, for her, other than I do everything fucking perfect. Right? Pretty much it, man. My phone's dying. I'm probably gonna stay on for another 5 or 10 minutes and shit. Just resting. It's really windy right now. It's gonna get cold. It looks like it's about to rain. So I rest a little bit. I'm gonna head back home. Oh, this one producer in Virginia that does music for this other rapper that got really big in Virginia, right? I told him that I fucking hate God and Satan, and that I said God damn and all this other shit, and that I hate the Holy Spirit, and that he asked what the fuck. I was like, I got baptized and I'm trapped outside trying to reach the throne of Satan. So to a Christian, it would be like they don't understand only the reverse logic of it from their standpoint. The fucked up thing about it is people don't know how language works. You know what I mean? When you talk to someone, people know the language, but they don't understand how to watch the language and the people, the energy behind it, right? Because sometimes I can just look at something on the internet and I can tell you what the fuck it is, I guess. If that makes sense. But I usually don't try to do that because I'm invading someone's energy space and whatnot. I do everything by what we were taught in life. There's no such thing as vibration and all this other shit. The human body has an energy output. It's biological. Human emotions is our mind. Whether you believe you have a soul or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you believe in what you believe or not believe in, we don't know until we die, basically. Life. Now, there's the part where entertainment and stuff, yeah, it exists. We play it. Music entertainment to fill the silence in our lives, obviously. And same with video games. Video games are a simulation for real life also. I never looked at it all like that until my cousin was trying to explain it to me. So I guess that's kind of real. I'm not trying to say things are fake, but things are real what they are. If you have a better fucking understanding how everything works in fucking life, you can fucking get there. Whatever you need to be, I guess. Everything in life has its own fucking function. As long as you do it all goddamn correctly, you'll fucking get what you need out of it. You know? Not to be fucking lazy. And eat at a consistent rate to where you have enough mental energy and you're not physically exhausting your mind and your physical body to where it makes your mind fucking physically exhausted. And shit. What's up, what's up? This dude said hey and shit. Remember that chick I told you to? I said hey in front of the Harris Boys' house? That's down this way. Going down that way where I used to live. On Halsey. What up? Some black guy picking up trash. Yeah, some black guy. Describe it like that. Why not? Don't you think if I would have said he's just a person, that it would be not describing him? He needs to be recognized as a black person, a random black person. In your mind, he's like a shadow person walking by and it could possibly kill me. Was he working? Was he acting? Is he on a mission to kill someone? Like, what's wrong with this black man picking up trash? I'm exaggerating, obviously. It's like this. There ain't no fucking wrong with a black person, man. I'm cautious. People are strangers any fucking way. I'm cautious if it's a white person walking down the road. But I'm gonna be less cautious, to be real with you. If it's a black person, man, there's a level of what's real and not real. Let's just say that. There ain't really about racism or judging them on race. But you're gonna be prepared for what stereotypes are in place and what it is, because I've been robbed by black people before. Or almost robbed, let's just say that. Or antagonized or confronted when I could have avoided those situations by not judging to be cool with them. Because at that point, you're being... You got to learn how... The games being played against you, got to either avoid them or fucking fight them, man. There's no other fucking thing to it, you know? That's all. What's up, Trenda? Raise the hood it is. I don't need anybody in life to help me. I'm finally getting physically fucking stronger. I'm trying to lose fucking weight, okay? You are fucking stupid, man. It's only till after something fucking insane happens to me by someone else, and then people explain to me how everything fucking happened or whatever the fuck happened, and then I'm like, okay, I learned nothing from it other than just explaining all this other dumb shit that wasn't there anyway. That's all I'll always see in life. Like, why the fuck y'all even explain this shit to me anyway? Because here's the thing about it. If I explain something to them, it's like this. And there's another weird thing I notice in life. Of course people are going to say whatever, you know, like right now, anything that's occurring in my life, when someone tells me something about myself, they can't have a full understanding of it because I'm still in the process of delivering fully who I am. Now, if they're gonna stop and judge me and they state something first, I'm already on a mission to prove that wrong. You get what I mean? And then it's like, by default, I'm doing good. I can't get rid of what fucking logic I'm trying to explain, man. It's like, I ain't trying to fuck no one over, man. This is what it really all boils down to. I was gonna go into this whole other fucking different thing, but by default, I ain't violating no one. It doesn't make sense that. And that's the thing about what everybody does in life, man. Everybody tries to fix everything for themselves. Things over time change. It ain't the 50s no more. It ain't the 60s no more. Like the black dude told me in jail. After the 70s, the 80s shit happened. The 90s shit fucking changed. Everything became more sexualized in the 90s. Past 20 years, shit just fucking got completely fucked up. Nowadays, it's just like people don't even want to socialize. They just want to do it on the internet, obviously, which was all considered something bad 10, 20 to 30 years ago. And then now everything's like people are hypocrites and shit when I didn't get off the internet fucking in 2008. You know? I'm back just doing this to survive, and it ain't working, to be honest with you. I mean, it is to some degree. It's helped me some, but not to the point that help I need to get where I need to go, to where I'm not living in a shed, you know? You know, as my own man, without help or doing something for someone or getting enough help by many different people, 10 people, 20 people, 15 people, all in a small fucking amount. Oh, you gotta watch that sign. That was that sign. It wind hit it and it fucking hurt. Over time, signs can bend and break, and the bolts will come loose, and then one day it falls off. It will. It's a real thing. It's bolted up there, all right. It rains. It's steel. The wind's pushing it, bending it. At one point, those bolts become loose. I don't give a fuck what no one says. That shit'll fall on you. It could possibly fucking kill you if it hits you a certain fucking way. And that's what I just walked under when I went. Er. So that's around the corner. Fuck you, fuck shit, right? I think that's it. So look, I understand what everybody wants in life, right? I fully do. But that's what I try to do, is not fuck with no one. But when I do what little I want for myself, why do people bother me for? Right? And then I get back on the same topic. I don't bother none of y'all goddamn fucks, man. Stay out of my personal business. I don't fucking communicate with no one in Virginia due to this fucking reason. You're a goddamn fucking stupid ass goddamn lowlife. Y'all didn't want to accept me beforehand. Y'all yet to get to know me. You only know me through the internet perspective. That's real life. Because they're going to base off perspective and knowing me anyway. That's just how I feel about it personally. Because just because I don't want to go talk to people, it's just I'm not ready to go fucking talk and be cool with them at that moment. It doesn't mean I'm gay. I don't want to talk or date the female at that moment. Like, the body's trying to explain to me what I sound like. I was like, no, dude, you got this all goddamn wrong. Y'all don't even know me enough to even let me finish explaining who I am to even assume that. Like, goddamn, and then I realize it's like this. People just have whatever stereotype they have for you at the moment that you meet them, and that's it. There is no further fucking progression of who you are. It's ingrained one image about you to internet, and that's it. You got this whole fucking thing, everything fucking filled out. All the shit I post on fucking Facebook's not really who I am. It's just, I may post something about religion or say this or that. You may talk about fucking something fucking crazy or something. Now, if someone gets offended by that, I done forgot about it. You're reading it, I don't even know what the fuck you're reading. You're never going to reference to it. When I talk to you in person, so I sometimes like, yeah, I'll just delete all these fucking posts and shit. Like, there's really no purpose of having them. You know? I wonder what happened to you that lived in that fucking house. So, that's all. Nothing crazy. I'm not immature. I do things a certain way, and it aggravates me. If you want to say I'm pitching a fit or whatever, then go ahead, I guess. I have no control over what judgments you have that are incorrect and your opinions which are incorrect. And I tell you facts. if that makes sense. Based on reality and what's real, I guess. So, it's just fucking stressful, man. This shit is fucking stupid. I don't really have much in life. I don't really see people care about what I'm doing. That's just what it sums up to, man. I don't get it. Honestly, the whole rest of it's like this. It's like anything that anyone's ever told me during the socialization thing and on the internet. It's all like they're creating excuses, substitutions for what's actually real, and lying. So there ain't no real life aspect of what they're saying and doing because it's all false. It's all this delusion they believe in. Because what I'm seeking ain't there, and they can't make the other end real, if that makes sense. Because I don't think the internet's real, they gotta make it real in person. So that's why I don't give a fuck about the internet. That's like the final thing I want to say about shit. It's fucking so stupid that it's not socialization, man. It's if they want to be cool with you or not. Fuck you people. That's what they feel like and say and do. Every one of them. Unless they're like this Christian people, they'll instantly talk to you and all, whatever the fuck. People like that too. But the rest of them is like, it don't fucking matter who the fuck they are. You know what I mean? There's Harris Boy's house right here where the chick was the other day. Okay. Little girl waved at me and shit. I wasn't gonna wave, I can't wave for people. But you gotta be nice. I'm not gonna be mean to whoever their siblings are. Well, shit, it might be the chicks. It might be the, what is it? That might be that guy's girlfriend, and that might be her daughter. That might be the little girl that waved at me. Remember I told you I went and checked that yesterday? That was standing outside with the glasses on, with the black hair. He's got a Corvette and shit. Got a cute Corvette. Pretty fucking nice, ain't it? Cleaning that shit. He probably pays someone to clean it, and the dude's actually inside his house. So that might be just a guy cleaning it. Once that guy's got his own shit. You know, I don't want to take all the resources people have. It seems that way. It seems like I got to do all this other shit. But everything becomes this all complicated thing. I'm trying to get outside these certain boundaries and the way people feel and offended when I don't give a fuck about none of those things. They don't really care about how I feel to even give a fuck about all that stuff. It don't make fucking sense. Like how I came to believe that I've got to respect people on the internet and shit. Just because it's like an appropriate thing to do. But none of the people are really going to give a fuck about the other end. Like, isn't that real too? Right? Like the end times, God, Jesus Christ come back. Like, if it's actually real. Because I still think that, like I've been telling y'all. Like, God's going to judge you for that shit. All of it. Anything and everything, what you think, say, do, what's in your heart, mind, soul, all the possibilities that could have happened. What one way you prevented another person from loving other people, what things I said to people that removed what joy and happiness they created for themselves. Come on, man. There's real life to this whole logical why fucking the Christian belief system is the way it is. We try to do people good. And like, people are fucking lost. And that's the plan of God. I don't understand how the plan of God can work with fucking everybody fighting for everything, everybody struggling to have money and resources because there ain't enough life there. I noticed that shit. Because if there was, none of these people would have even gave a fuck about giving me enough money to just get going, to where it's like I could just grab the resources, buy an ounce of weed, smoke weed, go to my job, buy the car, fucking, and then at one point, 7 or 8 years later, I lose my job and lose the money, and then I'm finally back to square one. At least I gotta help. Something like that. She looked okay. I didn't want to say hi to her. She got her headphones in. people. Communicating. But that's the thing I'm trying to do, man. Oh yeah, the Sunday Master says this: you eat, sleep, and shit and piss, and fucking have sex, and you die when you do all those different things. You have to do like this holy crazy shit in order to be like God of this reality. It's the most insane shit. I concluded and wrote down all the notes, and I came to the conclusion that there is such thing as darkness and evil, and then you have to go do darkness and evil and do the unnecessary things to be darkness and evil, and all things that are necessary to be pure and holy just have to exist and function, and you have to go do those pure things to do it. Things like teleportation, bilocation, pause and rally, because you respect every fucking thing. It's just like that. I hate it's like that. Like, I can't be this negative bad person and then still go have the 12 degrees of Sunday Master. I cannot give a fuck about any end goal of harming the next person in order to go completely back to where it is. It's so fucking stupid to just be some hardcore gangster and you have to just. Because what I'm going to be fighting for is just defending myself after I've accepted everybody's bullshit and let it go, and they haven't. That's basically where it all lies. It really ain't about me. I can really just cause anything to occur and happen. Everything's got to be done perfectly, and then I got to have to be passively attacked like I'm a pussy or something. And then at that point, I have the full 100% right to defend myself on the physical plane. That's also how people can't understand that shit. It sucks. It's like that, man. And that's what it all comes down to, is aggravating fucking life, people, and fucking social media, and fucking I have to fucking do it all fucking correctly. And then that's where it really comes down to. That's what Nas said. You want to hate me, what can I do? But I keep getting money, funny ones just like you. And then he was like, should I stuff in my car? Should I stuff in my shoes, giving you, here's my cars in my house, you can live in that too. That's another thing about that. That's very true. Because if you really think about it, people just want other shit motherfuckers have. And being a poor person and want other shit people have, it's like everybody legitimately did work for everything there fucking is. Everybody don't have the power to actually give anybody anything, actually. Because everybody's technically on edge of losing everything, regardless of what it is. Because there's a money thing in place. And then there's planning, and then there's months, and then there's days, and then there's years. So people got to be fucking ready for anything. Especially to pay other people to fix their cars, fucking give them food. And then it's like, I'm a person that's really fucked up, but none of the humans are fucking really smart enough to just resolve it within fucking a year or 2 years or 6 years. It's like, it's gotta be all this other crazy shit, but no actually real resolution to it, because it can all be resolved very, very fucking simply by a job. I went to the job fair thing today, Food Lion. I don't know, that's stupid as fuck. The guy said he was gonna hire me, and then the manager said that they'll contact me if they want to hire me. But today was the hiring event. So now I'm confused. Do I still bring in my ID and identifications? But the manager told me he'll call me and let me know if they're going to hire me or not. And then I guess I'll bring my identifications in and IDs after that fact. Because they need to hire. He said they need to hire people. They need people hired. So I'm not going to be hired? I think I just said you're hiring people. Unless I came late, but I came at fucking right when I needed to. This fucking penny's stuck in this goddamn. I'm gonna pick that goddamn shit up. The penny was stuck in the rocks in the fucking. Yeah, pick up money. It's like finding treasure, kind of. Like this was like money in a video game or some shit. This my whole number went up like 1. You know, you pick up like 1 gold in the game or some shit. Like that. Picking up 1 penny. Inventory shit. So. I don't got much in my inventory. Like if I show females my inventory box, they're like, what the fuck is this shit? Like my armor pieces? Someone said, what's up to me? So he said 6-0. Obviously me in some fucking video. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Someone I finally knew, of course I told some of my friends that I'm a Lockdown 23-1's channel, right? But someone I knew that I didn't tell, that I met somewhere random, actually finally seen the video and told me he seen me on the video. I told him I appreciate it. He's like, dude, I said I seen you in the video. Why are you saying you appreciate it? I was like, because you mentioned seeing me in the video. I don't know what the fuck you were trying to explain, man. Thanks for seeing the video, I guess. What do you want me to say, man? Fuck. No, he drove off. But he didn't, he said he seen me on the channel, but he didn't know I was on the channel, man, because he would have said, oh, I didn't see you on the channel. He wouldn't be as surprised, but I didn't never tell him. I don't tell people things anymore or something like that. Because I told one of my other friends, right? And he thought I was supposed to be able to get him seen or some shit, and he got really offended. One of the guys that was in my neighborhood. I was just showing him what I'm doing with myself and asking an opinion on it. Really not like I can help you, because everything he did with the going through music, rapping on stage and stuff, they never invited me. You know, I guess. I don't know, man. It's not even about rapping. It's about just doing whatever the fuck. Casinos and shit. These motherfuckers. Look at me go down casino shit in this bitch. I mean, yeah, fucking shit. What up? What up? The shit better come with 333 or I'm fucking slap them in there 333 now. Hello. How you doing? I'm okay.
That's you in your hand.
EBT. You don't? I'm poor.
Me too.
Hey, thanks anyway, though. If I had the money to spare, I would actually buy it right now. See, it's supposed to like be poor, right? I swear to EBT in here, excuse me. I swear to EBT before. That's sort of what I'm talking to my phone, actually. You know, I always think that. Like, people just think I'm talking to myself. She looked okay, actually. I'm poor. I don't really care. I wasn't even trying to get a drink. I was trying to buy something since I went in the store. I'm trying to have consideration. So, what up, what up? Ginger. Soulless goddamn ginger. Yeah, they exist. They're soulless goddamn people. Maybe I'm part ginger and I got a soul or some shit. Maybe Italians don't have souls. That's why they're like gangsters. Because they can't feel emotion or whatever fuck. Right? So... Describe. I've heard this fucking song, man. I'm just listening to it in my head. Lisa. It's like I'm mentally drained by everybody's entertainment. Like I'm tired of my own entertainment. It's like, man, y'all just really just won't shut the fuck up about nothing, for real. Because I can only vibe with so much different shit. I really try to beat it. My friend was like trying to explain me how acceptance and not being closed-minded work and open-minded, and I literally went through all this, just all this dumb shit people like and believe and order shit a fucking certain way. There's some gang shit on the fucking wall right here. It says BD. The fucking US represents. I'm a 6-point star fucking retarded dumb shit. Motherfucker believe. I'm atheist, so I don't understand what any of that dumb shit means. You know what I mean? Whatever that stupid symbol means. Motherfuckers waving their hands. I saw one dude that was in a gang and said, y'all stupid hand waving fucks. What, that shit doesn't mean nothing. Can't get offended. It's real. Guess he bought me fucking drinks. Thanks, man. You didn't have to do it, man. I had the money. I just didn't have to take EBT.
Yeah, just the Coke. They wouldn't take my card either for the bottle.
Okay, man. Thanks, man. Hell yeah. What are you up to?
Nothing. Going to find somewhere to lay my head.
Oh, really? Yeah.
For the last 2 months.
Oh, you smoke weed? You want to smoke some weed?
Nah,
Okay, I'll just offer it to you just in case, man. And if you want, we all doing shit. I got some weed. Oh, really, here? I'm heading this direction either way, you know, just walking. I'm just on my YouTube channel. Guy hooked me up with a drink. Bought my drink for me. I appreciate that, man, a lot. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, man, I appreciate it.
Bye.
You could have hung out with me. I don't give a fuck about a homeless person. Shit. If I meet anyone there, I'll hang out with a homeless person. Like, hey, man, so what happened again with your fucking life again? So what all fucking happened? Just explain it to me real quick before I fucking actually want to fucking help you. And it's always gonna be some fucking stupid ass story. And then you gotta get rid of the motherfuckers. See, I swear to God, it's like that. I think that shit sometimes. Cause I kind of had money in Foundation before. There's a guy here all the time that fucking have fucking $300 in food stamps. All I had to do is literally walk to that store right there, and they would have gave me the drink. They didn't have to spend money on it. I got that store like $6 cash. So I do get some blessing. So dude, say, look for somewhere to lay his head. That's why I asked me, you want to smoke weed? If I could help him with a place to sleep, I'd help him. But he was really fucking dirty looking. Says he drinks. I don't want to be a fucking drunk. My friend, the guy I fucking always hung out with, drank too fucking much to give a fuck about me. Hung out with him too fucking much. And I realized, man, that our friendship really wasn't gonna go fucking anywhere anyway. You know? He only gives a fuck about himself. That's why I'm extremely cautious around people. Regardless of what fuck I think's going on behind this whole dark, blank space I gotta figure out with words, right? And interpret what fuck people are telling me it could not be real or not. It's fucking insane. Because then I'm thinking like this in my life. What if all the shit that I thought that was supposed to happen, and people said was supposed to happen and occurred, whatever, and it's all just because everything else happened a different way because I was deceived. You ever thought of it like that? My phone's on 10. I'm about to go.